There's the book of Job, chapter 20, verse 15. He has swallowed down riches, and he shall vomit them up again. The Most High shall cast them out of his belly. First and foremost, I would like to say, Allah Yah Bashem Yahshai Bashem Kakdash. Double honors to the apostles and elders, great Milson and Ruel. Peace, blessings, salutations to the whole flag, to all you brothers out there pushing the word in truth and sincerity. Shalom to all you brothers, stay strong, pushing into this quick lesson. And I want to go into the riches that Esau has right now, which everything that he got throughout centuries. You got to remember, these devils, the Rothschilds, the Rockefellers, the Oppenheimers, these devils they go back centuries, man. Are talking about maybe over what, 500 years, 400 years, maybe, somewhere around there. So these people, they go way, way back, probably even further than that. So these people throughout their time, they have accumulated all this gold, all this silver, the best of land. They've gotten everything that you could ever imagine. These devils got it. So these devils have gotten all these riches, but guess what? At the end of the day, they're gonna have to give all that up because there's gonna be a transferring of power between Jacob and Esau. Just like that one movie, damn, what's the name of the movie? It's with Eddie Murphy and this other actor I forgot. Trading Places, right? I believe that's the name of the movie. So you see Jake, he was at the bottom, and then the Edomite, he was at the top, but then eventually everything flipped upside, to the right way, to where now Jacob is on top and Esau he was in the streets, he was dirt poor, he was living like a homeless individual. So that's what's gonna happen. There's gonna be a transferring of power. There's gonna be we're gonna be trading places with each other, and this is gonna be forever. So everything that Esau got, that he accumulated throughout the years, throughout centuries, all that is gonna come to us. All right. They're gonna have to give all that up, and they're gonna, it's gonna come to us. All the riches, the wealth, the gold, the silver, all of that these devils accumulated throughout time is gonna come, um, to us. Okay, but there's a book of Job, chapter 20, verse 15. He has swallowed down riches, and he shall vomit them up again. Exactly. So, this devil has ran throughout the whole world, collecting all the gold, all the silver. Even if he had to go to war, for it, even though he had to go to different countries that kill people for it, he did it. But guess what? He shall vomit them up again. So everything that he got, he's gonna vomit. He's gonna vomit it back out. Okay. The Most High shall cast him out of his belly. Exactly. So the Most High is gonna remove the riches from these devils. You see, and that's part of this devil. That's part of this devil's glory, man. The gold, the silver that these devils got. We're talking about trillionaires, man, or they might even be zillionaires, if that's even a term, zillionaires with the Z. But that's how much money they got. These people were talking about old money. Right now, you got these new little Edomites coming up. They got the new money, like Bill Gates. That dude he's not even, he's a breadcrumbs compared to the elite of Esau, man. We're talking about old money. Okay, so as a matter of fact, let me go ahead and skip to verse 18. That which he labored for shall he restore, and shall not swallow it down. Exactly. So everything that these devils labored for, by doing what? By stealing it. Okay, look, Esau, he's not an honest man. Okay, not an honest man, he's going to go work for it. He's going to get his own money, right, by working for it. Did Esau do that? Absolutely not. What Esau does, he goes around and steals shit. He goes around and steals people's money, people's gold, people's silver. Even going back to the conquistadors, right, because what happened with the Aztecs, or the so-called Aztecs, was that's tribe of Issachar. You saw Hernan Cortez come through there, and at first, he was friendly with the Montezuma and the rest of the people, the indigenous people there. But then what happened? He snuck up on Issachar, and they started shooting him down with their guns or whatever. And then they took all the gold and the silver that they had on these different temples, the different pyramids or whatever. So these devils, they've been doing this throughout their time, throughout the generations. They've been going around and stealing people gold and silver. So it says, that which he labored for shall he restore, and shall not swallow it down. According to his substance shall the restitution be, and he shall not rejoice in. Exactly. So these devils are not going to, at the end of the day, these devils think they're going to be able to accomplish a new world order and be living lavishly still with their gold and the silver. The whole world is depopulated. Pretty much they've fulfilled their agenda. But that's not going to, that's not in the Most High's cards. Okay, what's in the Most High's cards is these devils are going to go down. They're going to be destroyed. America's going to be destroyed, and they're going to go into slavery. and they're gonna have to give everything that they stole throughout the generations to our people, the Israelites. Verse 19, because he had oppressed and hath forsaken the poor, because he hath violently taken away in the house which he builded not. Like I said, this is the way Esau becomes rich, by taking shit violently, by declaring war on people that barely have enough, to survive, and they go ahead and they take all their shit. Here it is, people don't have nothing, but these devils, they still want what people don't really have, man. So once again, because he had oppressed and had forsaken the poor, because he had violently taken away an house which he builded not, surely he shall not feel quietness in his belly. He shall not save of that which he desired. Exactly, because once these devils go into slavery, they're not going to be able to save anything that they stole. Okay, these devils ain't going to be able to go with not even a piece of gold in their pocket in the kingdom of heaven, because they're going to be in slavery, and they're going to be getting their ass whooped. So let me skip down to verse 28. It says, the increase of his house shall depart, and his goods shall flow away in the day of his wrath. Exactly. So everything that he had, everything that was an increase unto him, and all of his goods shall flow away. And they're gonna flow away to who? To the Israelites, the so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native American Indians. Okay, just like the parable goes with the rich man and Lazarus. What happened with the rich man? Lazarus was first going through the torments. He was catching hell, right? And the rich man, of course, he's rich. He has everything. He has gold. He has wealth. So he was living good. But then, what happened was, now Lazarus came up, and the rich man fell, and the rich man was now in torments, and he was under the curses, and he was catching all types of hell. Okay, and then Lazarus, he was, all the goods, all the wealth came to him. All the blessings came to him. So that's what's getting ready to happen with the Esau and Jacob. Okay, with the Edomites and the Israelites. There's going to be, like I said, like the movie Trading Places. Okay, Lazarus is going to become the rich man, and the rich man is going to become the poor. Okay, the ones that go into slavery. Rightfully so, because remember the scripture says, he that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. So Esau deserves what he's got coming to him. You ain't got to feel bad for no fucking Edomite, man. And that's what's wrong with our people. They feel bad for them because they're going to go into slavery. Why should we feel bad when these people did some demonic shit like that to us, to the Lord's people? They put us in slavery. They lynched us. They fed us to crocodiles. Even though we were friendly with them, we were trying to help them out. They backstabbed us. They raped our women. They did a lot of dirty shit to us, man. So we shouldn't even feel bad for these devils. They got everything that they got coming, they deserve. All right, let me go ahead and go to the book of Job 27. There's a book of Job 27, verse 16, and it says, though he heap up silver as the dust and prepare raiment as the clay, he may prepare it, but the just shall put it on, and the innocent shall divide the silver. So here it is. These devils have heaped up all the silver. They stole everything from everybody throughout the centuries, and went to different countries, took all their gold and silver, their goods, their resources. But guess what? He prepared it for us. Because now the just, who's the just? So-called Negroes, Latinos, Native American Indians, the Israelites. Now we shall put it on. Meaning that all that shit that these devils gathered up throughout the generation, man, all that shit is coming to us. And the just shall put it on, and the innocent, which that's us, shall divide the silver. So we're going to divide it amongst ourselves. Okay, the kingdom of heaven is going to be built with gold, silver, sapphires, precious stones, ruby. Man, you could only imagine how, the kingdom of heaven is going to be built. All right. And we're not going to build it. Guess who we're going to have working for us? We're going to have, first and foremost, Esau. We're going to have the rest of the mother nations as well. Okay. Just like these devils had us building their kingdoms when they put us in slavery throughout, different biblical times. You had the Moabites, you had the Egyptians, you have even Esau. So these devils used us for labor. Guess what? We're going to use these, devils and demons for labor too. All right, so they're going to be in hardcore bondage and hardcore slavery. We're going to be beating the shit out of them if they don't move fast enough. If they trip, we're going to be whipping them just like they used to do to us, man. We're not going to show no mercy, no pity. We're going to have these devils working harder than mules, man. harder than workhorses. Okay. Yeah, but pretty much that's it. Just a quick little lesson, because I was thinking about that, how everything that these devils got, it's actually gonna fall upon us. It's actually gonna come to us as a blessing, and they're not gonna be able to take it to the kingdom. They're not gonna be able to keep it in slavery. They're not gonna have nothing. Okay, so all these years that these devils worked and taking all this gold and silver, guess what? That was because it's gonna be transferred to us. We don't even have to work for it, man. We don't have to go out there mining in some mine shaft somewhere, right? Uh, uh, um, Blowing rocks up, trying to collect all the silver, the gold. No, all that work that these devils did, man. We don't even have to work for it. Okay, but anyways, with that, I'm gonna say, "Kala Yah Bashem Yahshai Bashem Kakadash." Till next time, Yah Bashem Yahshai Bartazah. I'm gonna say shalom.